Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching from in the world. Thank you so much for joining us today, whether you're watching this live or you're watching the replay. We're here today to discuss about our online digital business and why it's important for you to explore this opportunity, especially if you're looking for possibly more time with your family, or if you want to do more travel, or if you're just looking to start something new. We are joined by Devina today from New Zealand. Devina, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for the invite.
Uh, Devina, could you please introduce yourself and share what inspired you to explore opportunities in the online business space?
Thank you, Veda and Money, first of all, showing interest and inviting me to your page and also to your followers. And I'm going to give a little bit about myself. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Hi, how are you? My name is Devina Patel. I hail from the beautiful islands of Fiji, but currently reside here in Auckland, New Zealand. I work in the supply chain sector as a finance professional, and I'm a proud online business owner. And what inspired me to go into the online space? Well, every reason that I had in my journey of my life was family related because I'm the sole breadwinner for my household. So I look after an elderly parent. I also look after an aged care grandmother. I had a lot of responsibilities since I was very young, and I'm still young right now, but I always consider myself as the person in my household making decisions. So I always had to keep myself always on the run in terms of making decisions, finding solutions. So I love personally in my life to help people grow and see success. And this is what this business also has to offer when you have a personal mentor and a coach where you can reach out to them and also help you and grow. So for me personally, my main reason to go online was my family.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you. That was a brilliant explanation. Thank you, Devina. So in your view, what do you think are the key advantages of running an online business through our platform?
Well, that's a good question because normally some of the benefits I would say in going on the online space is like you can give a classic example in 2019. Everybody know what happened. We had the pandemic of what had the COVID. So that gives you like the shock of your life that what are we gonna do now if we do not tend to see our loved ones or if we lose our job. A lot of people that I come across have lost jobs, and for me personally, I have came across where I have my contract has come to an end twice. So basically, being the sole breadwinner, you always have to have a plan B option. And I used to remember I said it once to my coach. She remembers it very well during the coaching call that I told her that I never wanted to do business, but look at where I'm sitting right now. I'm doing business. So I feel that you should always look at challenges as an opportunity to grow. And for me personally, you give me a challenge, I'll find a solution to make my way out of it. So,
Yeah.
and so that's like, for me, the benefits of this business are the features it offers. Like you have web-based training, like everything you can learn at your own convenience, at your own time. That is what basically even happens in today's, the academic field, let's put it. I came across a student today who's gone on to back to studies after finishing her employment. And she said to me, she's doing online learning. So can't you do online business? Can't you earn passive income? You can earn it, but you have to connect and trust the people that you are basically who's already taken the risk and have faith in them, because it's all about the trust in anything that you do. The building trust is very important. And some of the benefits I would put it is that you can even earn while you're on vacation. You get the time flexibility. You can create special moments with.
We lost you, Devina, there.
Your audio.
We lost your audio. Can you hear us? You can hear us, right? We lost your audio. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Go ahead,
Okay,
carry
sorry. Yeah, that's the technology part of this business. So, well, for myself, in terms of my benefits of the business, I would say is that this business gives the time freedom, the flexibility, and creating special moments with your family. So
Exactly.
because those are the things that, we, as I migrate, I mean, I'm an immigrant from Fiji, but you look at greener pastures, but you do not realize that you're giving your 8 to 5 job the more priority over your family and trying to create those memories. So I personally feel that, if do you what do are you willing to give up, or the opportunity are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up your upbringing of your family, or are you willing to give up your 8 to 5 job? So you do have to make some hard decisions, I would say, in life. So some of the benefits of this business is that you earn extra income. You earn from anywhere, from the comfort of your home. You can even travel and earn. You can have streams of income, and you everything is video based. So yeah, that is some of the benefits I would share today about this online business.
That is brilliant, Devina. Pretty much you're covered. Only thing is, on top of it, I'll proudly say 90% is done on the automated system. Only we just need to focus on the remaining 10%. So your business will be back running in the background. It doesn't matter whether you're on work or whether you're at vacation, you're spending time with your kids or family. Yeah, that's the only thing I would like to add on top of it. But you're pretty much nailed it. Thank you very much, Devina. Um, right. So my next question will be like, what aspect of your business model motivated you to become a part of our community?
Well, it's the global community, because what I've seen in this online business is, from the time I've joined till now, the business has grown quite significantly.
Yeah.
For let's put it at the early start of this year. So when I joined this business, we had 190,000 business owners. Now we have nearly close to more than 218,000 and counting when I saw it last.
Yeah.
But it's gonna grow, because I personally, I see the business has potential. I'm a finance person, and I always tell my personally friends who's been working hard. But one of my personal bosses, and who's I treat him like a brother, says to me, you have to find mechanisms to work smarter. There's no time to work hard. You have to work, you have to use application tools, or work in an efficient way where you are saving your time, basically, because at the end of the day, time is the most important commodity you're trading. And that is very essential gift that you can give to anybody. And this business is giving you that important essential. If you are a family oriented person and you still want to make a contribution towards your family, this is the opportunity that we give on this platform. So, and that is it basically from my side on this question. From your side, over to you.
No. Thanks,
Great.
Davina.
Yeah, I agree with you. Absolutely. I think what everybody does look for, especially when they're looking for something on the online space, is that time freedom, isn't it? Because already we're giving our time, like you said, 8 to 5, 9 to 5, and some people more hours than that. They're working 2 or 3 jobs just to bring in that income to support their family. But at the end of the day, they're actually losing out on that family time. So if you can get that back through an online space, through another opportunity, definitely, I think everybody should consider it. So thank you, Devina. My question to you is, so can we run this business part-time while we still do so as a working professional, do you have to give up your job to run this business, or can you do it alongside?
Well, this is the question. When I was asked today as well from one of a potential, business owners, that I am a full time finance professional. I work 8 to 5 jobs. I have a 40 hour fixed time frame I have to give my employer. But and honestly, for me, I give only maximum 2 to 3 hours in a day. As Veda mentioned, is that like like you people mentioned, is that we have the automated system. The automated system does all the back end, our marketing for us. So we are not the ones who's gonna send emails to most of our clients. Our system will do that for us.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I do get some, comments from my potential business owners, is that, oh, I got an email from you. Then I always remember that's the automated system that is working. And that is 24/7, regardless what we're doing and during a day. We, have to use our time wisely. And for me is that I use my 24 hours very wisely. I allocate 8 hours, maximum has to go to rest. The other 8 hours goes to my employment that I have with my employer and my primary income source right now. But the other 8 hours, I try to use it I pocket my time normally in the mornings, even my breaks at work, even in the evenings. I use at least maximum 2 hours of that remaining 8 hours I have to make my content, to engage with my clients. And I have like a vision for myself that this is what I need to accomplish today and this needs to be done. So I prioritize my task in terms of priority, then that's how I get things done.
So that time management will play a very crucial role in the business,
Yes.
and doesn't matter necessarily like a 2 hours, or as far as you can dedicate it like an hour in a day, that will be a good time for this business. I would suggest, like, for at least from my experience, like as I said, like Devina, like so myself, like as a project manager working in the 25 years in the IT industry, as per the contract, yes, it's 8 years, but sorry, 8 hours in a day. But my day, like 12 hours or 14 hours, 16 hours. There's no cap on from the employer standpoint of it. So, but yeah, we were used to spend like 30 minutes or maximum an hour in a day, just to make sure, just we are responding back to our buyers, or the inquiries which comes in. So yeah, good to know that. Thank you very much, Veda. Yeah.
Yeah. Our next question is, so I think you've already answered about how much time you spent. So what makes our online business different from other similar opportunities? Is there anything that you think stands out that we provide?
Yes, actually, what I've seen, like why are we different? Let's put it to a traditional business. We don't carry stock. We are not the brick and mortar business where we have utilities, we have operational costs we have to pay. We can move this business as we move. It's digital. So if I'm from Fiji, I can move it to New Zealand, Australia, I can move it to the UK based on the jurisdiction I'm operating in, as I follow the laws of the country that we operate in. So basically, that is how mobile this business is. And this business is it's digital. So what do we need when you start this business? The only investment, like basically how you start this business, is between, you need a laptop, you need a smartphone, you need a good internet connection. Even when you're going on vacation, the thing is that you're not gonna even hold big volumes of inventory. Like, for example, where I work in the supply chain, we do a lot of bulk ordering of inventory. But I see that our company is giving out inventory at below cost margins, so that the stock doesn't get expired. So you're not doing a lot of inventory holdings. Your money is not tied in inventory. And when you're doing the traditional business, you have to sit 8 to 5. Over here, we're not sitting 8 to 5. We are not waiting for a customer to come in. Our automated system will be responding for those queries like you have mentioned, and basically you get to meet in terms of this business, like a lot of professional entrepreneurs who have never done business, but you get a lot of information, valuable information, and knowledge. For me personally, is only grows when you share your information. And over here in this community, I've seen that we are sharing knowledge, and we share achievements, we share even failures, so that nobody makes the same mistake. So nobody teaches you those small essential things in any type of business you work for. So these were some of my takeaway points on this question.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think you nailed it there. I mean, I think that's one of my favorite things about this business as well. It is our community, our sense of sharing our success so that we want each one of our business partners to grow equally as us. So I think that that commitment to sharing our success, I don't think I've seen that in any other online community. So that's great.
Yeah, and for someone like any individuals like coming like to start something on the online business, so what are the three key steps which we need to follow to start this business, to start our business, Devina?
Thanks. For the people who are watching us today, well, thank you so much for your time and effort. And I would like some of the essentials and the actions that is required in order to start these businesses. I would recommend personally is to join myself or Veda and Mani's page, register with us, and you will get an email notification where it will tell you that, okay, this is your next step. Our system, our system will tell you what, our email systems will tell you that what is your next step. Our next step is to watch the live webinar. We have live webinars that are replay and live webinars where we have panelists. You can watch them even live based on the time zones that we are sitting in. For New Zealand, basically, and Fiji, we have it on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. New Zealand and 12 p.m. in Fiji. So we sit on, and UK would be in different timings. So basically, watch the webinar. If you cannot watch the webinar, watch the replay. Because the thing is, the webinar is very important. And if you think that you want to know more about this business and you think it's meant for you, pay the $149, which is refundable within 30 days. That when you pay the the 149, you will get more access of information. Then that you will be given notification of who's your mentor, who's going to be your allocated coach, and you have to have an attitude of learning when you join with us, because this business, you will be mostly the driving force. So you need to be ready to listen, you need to be ready to grow, you need to be ready to make mistakes, because this business is a learning opportunity. And also you will grow, and you'll get to know more about this business. So these were some of the action points from my side, Veda.
Thanks you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I agree. Thank you so much. I think we've had an interesting discussion today. So, anybody who is looking for to try something new, if you're looking to start something new on the online platform, I hope you got all the information that you needed. If you still have any more doubts, or you would like to speak to either ourselves or Devina, please get in touch. You have our websites there. You can reach out to us from our business pages as well. And I think the most important thing when you're looking for something new is to come in with an open mind. So I mean, when I speak to certain people who are interested in business, most of the people come in, thinking, is this a scam? And I think coming into it already, you're coming in with a negative mindset. Please come in with an open mindset. If any one of us was doing a scam, we wouldn't be putting our faces on there. We are showing you that you can trust us. You can see us. You can see our family. There is no way that anybody who is trying to scam you or trying to fool you in any way would do these things. So yes, it's definitely a trustable business. We are legitimate, and you pay tax for wherever you run this business. It just means that you need to come and find out more whether this is for you, because it's not for everybody necessarily. If it's for you, you need to do the research, do your due diligence, and research about it before you make that decision. Please don't assume. Okay, so I hope you learned everything that you needed to, or please do get in touch with us if you need to. And thank you so much for watching today.
Yep. And thanks, Devina. I know you're a different side of the world, but thank you very much for your time today. And we really appreciate you're our guest in our page. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Devina.
Thanks, everyone. And have a lovely weekend, rest of the day. And we'll speak soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.